for the invitation. So here I am, ready to pick up where we left off.
Yeah? Where's that?
Look at my eye. See what it is? It's vengeance. I've got a lot of targets, and I need a lot of secrecy. So I want to know what resources are available.
That's easy, none.
Don't make me remind you of how much you owe me.
No, Damien. You owe me. Now, I don't know what you were trying to pull with that phony death of yours. But when your life was on the line for Rio, I saved your butt. Rivera intended to have you killed when his goons winged you on the dock. Thanks to me, they didn't finish the job. So I don't owe you nothing. You owe me your life.
Payback time now.
No, what I want from you is to get out of Port Charles and stay out for good.
Sonny, it's one thing I can't do.
There's nothing left for you here.
We have an arrangement.
No, we don't, because I'm not in the business anymore.
Oh, yeah, right. You expect me to believe that?
Well, you better believe it because it's true. Rivera is running the show. There are no resources available to you through me because they're all in his hands now.
What the hell does that mean?
Means you're on your own, pal.
No, I see. It means you bought yourself out by selling me out. That was a big mistake, Sonny. You've hung me out to dry here, and I trusted you.
Oh, don't make me cry. The only reason I went to Rivera is because you had nothing left to contribute to this particular pot.
Nothing to contribute? Nothing to contribute? I financed this whole thing from the beginning.
And you got a return on your investment, a healthy one. I am not trying to sell you out, man, so stop shooting off your mouth. I kept quiet about you with the law and protected your butt. Now, things are starting to quiet down around here. Last thing I want is to hear you causing any more trouble.
Maybe things have quieted down for you, but I'm still up to my ears in it.
Like I said, if things are so grim around here, what's your reason to stick around?
As I said, I've got unfinished business. And the way I look at it, you know, I died once. They gave me a second chance. And I plan to make the most of it.
What's going on out here? Hey, are we expecting equipment for the Idle Rich or something?
No, absolutely not. Hey, you're striking fear in my heart. What are you doing?
Wait, it's Jack bearing gifts.
Hi, Jack. What is all this stuff?
Well, I've promised Brenda Island, and I'll make good on all my promises.
You brought me Ireland?
As best as I could. We have 5 dozen oysters on ice in a sealed tub, fresh cracked crab, oh, and of course a small keg of stout with the requisite crate of proper imperial pint glasses.
Of course. You gotta be kidding me.
What about the glasses? No, they're mandatory. Stout doesn't taste the same in anything else. Moving right along, we have 3 loaves of brown bread. Homemade, of course, some of Mrs. Moran's home-churned butter. I'm afraid I got a little carried away.
Now, what makes you say that?
Well, I remembered to hand off a dozen oysters to Sonny and Lily.
Yeah, right. You got carried away.
Yeah.
Anyway, I knew you'd be working, and I didn't think Brenda would mind sharing.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Hey.
You're home early.
Half day.
Mm.
You have a meeting scheduled.
No.
Mm-hmm. I can go upstairs and correct some homework.
Relax. I am not expecting anybody.
Good.
I have a delivery for Sonny Corinthos.
From Nacarelli's, I didn't order anything.
Fresh oysters.
Mr. Jacks. He's as good as his word.
Not quite. He was supposed to fly them in from Ireland, remember?
He did.
What?
Mr. Jack's secretary called the restaurant this morning and paid me to meet his jet. These were shucked within the last 5 minutes. They're as fresh as they come.
Thank you. I'll take that.
Okay, well, here you go, buddy.
No, thank you. Mr. Jacks already took care of the tip.
Oh, that's great.
Fresh from Ireland. That was nice of Jax.
Yeah, Mr. Wonderful.
You know, I really did not think he was serious. I mean, you would expect him to fly shellfish across the Atlantic to people he just met. Wow. You don't like him much, do you?
What's there to like or not like? The man means nothing to me.
Well, you gotta give him credit. This was a terribly original thing to do.
Yeah. What a guy.
Is that seaweed?
What else? See, that way we'll be sure to comment on how fresh they are. Fat little buggers, aren't
Oh,
they?
it's pretty stunning to think that just this morning they were in Galway Bay.
Yeah. I'm thinking, you know, we can make a statement by either throwing them out, maybe, you know, ignoring them, or taking them to rubies.
Yeah, we could do any one of those things.
All right. Might as well, right? Not bad.
Not bad. Delicious. I think I might have just died and gone to heaven.
Are you quoting me again? Isn't that what I said last night? It's good, ain't it? Right? Wow.
All right. Give it up. There has to be a story about some mysterious Irish woman that explains this whole oyster thing.
Right, like who are the Morans and how do you know them?
Well, my father and I were on a bike tour through Ireland. We just climbed one of the steepest hills in the world on the outskirts of Kinvara. We're on our way from Clare to Galway City when we caught up with the main road. Saw a sign, the world-famous Morans on the weir. Arrow pointed down a small road and off to the left, and I never having heard of the Morans or a weir, we became curious, naturally. So we followed this rutty little trail to a thatched restaurant. And it was wonderful. We ate and drank, and we ate some more. Eventually, we attracted the Morans' attention. They came over and joined us. We've been friends ever since.
Didn't they happen to notice that you're a little weird?
Eccentric. And don't misunderstand, I don't fly oysters in for just anyone.
Oh, well, listen, Jack, this is really terrific.
My pleasure. Please, sit.
I cannot believe that you and your father went on a biking trip together. That's so cool that you spend time together like that.
It's still one of my favorite things to do, when I can find my father, which is rare.
I used to ride.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, well, strictly as a utilitarian mode of transportation. As you know, Jax, I grew up in Brooklyn, and we don't ride there for enjoyment and exercise as much for deployment of urban assault tactics, you know. Actually, Brenda here is our resident aerobics monster. When I watch her work out, I gotta lay down and take a nap.
Stop it. That's not true.
Don't be so modest. You know you can go for hours without smudging your makeup.
I don't wear makeup when I work out.
Figuratively speaking, of course. Am I the only one who is starving around here? Please, let's eat. Pass the butter. Thank you. Thank you.
You know what I just realized? Out of all the oysters I've eaten in my life, I've never once found a pearl.
I did.
That is a sweet thing to say.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because I was starting to realize that if you're going to pull off this man of few words thing with any style, you have to choose words that are terse.
Cheers.
Spencer Tracy, Pat and Mike, you ever see it?
No.
No?
No.
It's funny. It's great. We're going to have to rent it next time to